Yes, hello. I'm on here because I just wanted to do a quick video or somewhat quick. I have some people like in my DM anyway. They'll be asking me like, "What do you practice? What do you believe in?" and so on and so forth. I just wanted to say that what I call it is a way of life. I pretty much don't put myself in a box. I don't limit myself. But what I will say is that I've adapted many different things from different places, and that's for my purpose. It serves me. I don't mind sharing it in the future if I get a lot of inquiries. But like I said, I don't have a label. It's just a way of life. It's a way of living. Also, I wanted to say that to those that are currently suffering a loss or currently suffering like from anything, like any type of illness, I'm sending out all of the healing love that I could possibly send out, because I know this is a tough time for you guys. I also want to say that I really hope that everybody's doing well and trying to maintain themselves and keeping their chakras aligned as much as possible. Probably I'll be telling you a little bit more about my practices in the future if possible, but for right now, I just want you guys to get a better understanding of where I'm coming from, okay? So that there's like no misconceptions about who I am or whatever. I do believe that we all have a natural strength and natural powers. I believe that. I do believe that there's entities out there. I talk about it all of the time. For those that didn't get to see it, I've done like all 7. There's more chakras than that, but those are the main ones that the Eastern world focus on. A lot of Western don't consider it, but they should. It's not a bad concept, by the way. So with that being said, I wanted to get to my my poem. Thank you for your patience. All right, here we are. So, I'm pulling it up. Okay. It's called A Way of Life. Some want me to say that I am this. Others want me to identify as that. This is why the third eye is clouded, because classifications are whack. With so many species on this earth, all coming from divine birth. Sometimes I use the terms for the purpose of health and help. Like the heart chakra, self and universal love is a creation in itself. It is the cause and effect that results in us to be weak or strong. It is personal responsibility to make amends with those you have wronged. Like the throat chakra, I scream into the universe, I am you and you are someone else. Interconnected with the trees, the ocean, earth, and the sky above. We all bring a vibration. We can choose the vibration of love. My solar plexus and sacral has been tested many times. The will to remain true to the Creator and the right desires being kept in mind. Duality takes its true form and you realize the reality of the norm. There are steps that should be taken. You understand not all was intended to make it. You don't give up hope. You just realize your energy is better placed. You have then spoke. Your balanced root chakra, understand that you will survive because you are amongst the handful that strives. You look beyond the madness to see the truth. You take time with the divine and the universal shows you proof. The trick is that you have to be willing to think outside the box. You have to be willing to accept the truth. You have to look at your path. Or not. Your heart cries out for others, and yet you save yourself from them at the same time. Your crown chakra is enlightened, and your vibration is on full alert. They shine. Don't limit yourself to the titles that many want to have for you. You live a way of life that encompasses all things, specifically truth. Many different beliefs addresses the end of days. When father and son, mother and daughter do not respect each other's ways. Husband and wife fight like cats and dogs. Siblings become a title and there is no true bonds. The truth is, this is the time to choose what creator you serve. One is the original, the other is a duplicate that wants you to swerve. This way of life calls for action because it's a life decision. One side will see a loss, they will see the others winning. At this time, all hell will break loose. These entities forget that the original creator is about truth. The creator gave all of us free will. Every decision one makes will result in an effect whether they do or don't like to deal. Some call it karma. They believe they will experience it another lifetime. Only the universe decides if today is your karma, whether unfavorable or sublime. Remember, placing labels on ourselves can get us in a world of trouble. Your belief system and the way you walk is what you will get doubled. To all those that practice different faiths, it's most important to practice love and not hate. So in other words, where I'm going with this is I don't like labels. So if you consider yourself one thing and your belief system and that walk is that way, as long as you're doing things in love and not to harm others, then I don't see why it matters, you know. Now, I believe in protecting yourself. Yes, I do. Okay, I believe that we need to protect ourselves. We're not here to, you know, there's a reason why we have instinct. You know, we have a fight or flight response, and sometimes you can't fight. Sometimes you have to fight. So that, yes, I believe. And but with that also being said, you should try to learn how to balance and try to exert love first. You know, let that be the last resort. With that being said, for those that decided to watch this to the end, thank you very much. I hope you learned something, gained something. And I'm going to throw some pictures up. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening, day, whatever time you watch this, if you decide to. And on top of that, keep your vibrations high. It is like so important, especially right now, my dears. Take care. Bye.